you see me, friends? Sure is dark in here. It's dark in here, friends. Sorry. I wasn't able to do a live stream. It cut off on me inside the Home Depot. And so I decided to live stream when I got back home. Do these table extenders. So let's get cracking. Anybody out there a weekend warrior? Tom! Open in, Tom. I'm doing pretty good. How are you, my friend? I figured I'll take this Sunday and paint my table extender. It's I had this garage door open for some light, but it seemed like too much light was hitting the camera. Good. I'm glad to hear you're doing great. So hopefully you get you can see somewhat what I'm doing. I got these table extenders here. Since we're gonna have that little luncheon on this coming Saturday, we're gonna need to extend the table. So I thought, why don't you guys just chat with me while I do paint my extenders. How's the weather in your neck of the woods, Tom? It's okay here where I'm at. It's starting to get chilly. We're gonna start seeing rain now. We're gonna start seeing some rain coming in. Do you like to paint, Tom? Do stuff like weekend warrior type of things? Oh, 40s? Yeah, we get 40s at night. We're gonna start getting 30s at night. We're gonna start getting some 30s. And we're gonna start getting all that rain. So it's heading our way now. It definitely is heading our way. So what are you up to today, Tom? Relaxing? Oh, that's right. You did say you lived in California. Yeah. Maybe in a couple of years or so, I'll be saying the same thing. It's expensive out here. Property taxes and such. I don't think we'll retire here. It's too expensive. So relaxing on I split some. Oh, you split some firewood? Oh, nice, Tom. Yeah, I would love to have a fireplace. I don't have a fireplace. I have one of those Amish made fake fireplaces, but I would love to have a real fireplace someday. Did you record yourself splitting that wood, Tom? Tomorrow I'm going to paint my dining table chairs if I don't do it today. Oh, not yet? Oh, okay. No pressure, Tom. It's just, it's just fun to, just fun to have your YouTube channel and just do it for fun. but no pressure. Like I said on Friday, one of my friends, he was my first. I think he was my first subscriber. I was always watching his videos, and I had mentioned that, oh, I would like to make videos, and he says, just do it, just get it started, and just make a video, do whatever you want to do, just have fun with it. And ever since then, I did. I was nervous and I was scared, but I just went for it. It's kind of fun after a while, you know. Then you meet some nice people that you would never have met on a daily basis, you know. A lot of people are very supportive. I will. How do I put it on YouTube? Are you going to use your phone? Because I only use my phone. I don't use the computer when I do my videos. If you're going to use your phone, you go to wherever you download apps. And your phone? Okay. I think for me, it's easier to do on the phone. But wherever you go to like download apps, you go there. And I chose Power Director. It's an app where you could do all your editing, and you add little pieces of whatever footage you take. I use my regular camera. I use the camera on my phone, and then when I'm ready to edit it and things, I go to the app, and then from the app it lets you you just use your finger and you kind of pieces of footage that you recorded onto the app, and then you can add music. Well, you can't use their music anymore. I used to use their music before YouTube changed. So I use Power Director, and it's free, and I pay $1.90 every quarter only to have that little white watermark that says Power Director or made with Power Director removed. Otherwise, it's free if you don't mind that. And it's really easy. And then I use InShot app. I use InShot if you want to make thumbnails, create your own thumbnails. I use that. That's it. I just have a simple Samsung Galaxy 9. And I didn't have a problem with my previous one. I had an LG. My son says, that's a real cheap phone, Mom. So they peer pressured, well, not peer, but they pressured me to upgrading my phone. Otherwise, my previous phone was just fine. I didn't have a problem with it. And that's it. You just need to make sure you go to like the Google App Store or whatever place that you have to download apps, and look, and then type in Power Director. I think it's one word, and that I use for editing. And then I use InShot, InShot, for my thumbnails. That's easy. And then from there, my phone is, yeah, see, I have an LG. As a matter of fact, here it is here. This was my old phone, LG 10, I think it was. Worked fine. I didn't have a problem with it. Doesn't say what it is, but it's an LG. But you know, kids nowadays, they said, oh, Mom, you need an phone. So my son he bought it for me. He bought me the phone. And now you don't really need no special phone, to tell you the truth. It's that easy, Tom. And then you just, and then at the end when you're done, you just click on where it says produce video, and then it takes you to a different window. And then it says you want to download to Facebook or blah or whatever, and then you press YouTube, and then it just processes, and then it takes you over to the YouTube once it's done processing. And then on YouTube is where you can add music if you want, and then you just press a little flag, like a little play button, and then it downloads it and it processes it, and then it has the option that you could put it on private until you're done editing your video. And then once you're done, you put your thumbnail and you put your descriptions and things like that. Then you can change it to public. Coffee! I'm driving and listening to you. Oh, well, thanks, Coffee. I appreciate that, my friend. Were you out in the, oh, you have the Style 04, Tom? Yeah, whatever. Long as you have a camera and you're able to download those apps that you can choose whatever video editing app you want. Those are just the things that I use. And I'm no professional, trust me. I'm driving. So, Coffee, did you just come back from, oh, thanks, Coffee. Did you just come back from the woods, my friend, trapping? Or is it your day off today from that? Have you ever seen Coffee's channel, Tom? He does trapping. He caught a raccoon, a nice big raccoon. Oh, really, Coffee? Oh, nice. Did you catch anything today? Oh, you know what, Coffee? You're driving. You shouldn't text me back. It's okay. It's okay, Coffee. Don't text. But I'm pretty sure I'll probably see what you caught tonight when you put your video up. Looks like fun, actually. But I do appreciate you listening to me while you're driving, my friend. Not yet. I will later, though. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Yeah, it would be nice. I think this is enough here. So I am painting extensions for the dining table. I went walking to Home Depot today, and then of course I lost signal in YouTube, and I said that once I finish my purchases I'll come back on. But then I had these two big cans that I was carrying home, and I thought there's no way I could do live stream and carry. Hey, Mr. J. I'm doing good, Mr. J. How are you? Oh, yeah, Tom. Yeah, of course. At your leisure, Tom. Check out your leisure. Hi, Jay. So the cans were too heavy and there was no way I can carry that bag of 2 quarts. I'm glad to hear that, Mr. J. Good. And hold my camera at the same time. So I called my husband. I said, can you come pick me up? So I got about 4,900 steps in today. And which is not bad. And you know what? Instead of waiting for tomorrow to do all these things, I'm gonna go ahead and start painting now. But tomorrow I'm gonna do the base of my dining table. That's too big and too heavy to bring out to the garage. So, and then this is the paint I picked up. Give a quick shake. So the top part I'm doing charcoal gray, and then the side I'm doing some kind of a beige. So like I said, I'm not a professional, I'm just some amateur weekend warrior. So this looks white, but it's kind of beige. Did you see the fried? Yes, I saw her fried ribs video. Those look good. I've never had fried ribs before. Those really look delicious. I think she did a video too with her vegetables. What do you think of the fried video, Tom? Did I say fried video? Oh boy. What did you think of those fried ribs? They look good. I've never tried fried ribs before. I'm gonna try, see if I can lift this up a bit. They actually did look pretty good. You see here, this is the old color here. I'm going to do those soon. Oh, okay. See, Tom, you could do a video and I wouldn't mind watching. Everybody that supports me would go and support. We've got a lot of good supporters, a lot of good people. So this was the old gray. It's like a light gray, and this is charcoal gray. I didn't like it at all. So I'm I'm gonna go ahead and paint it this beige color. It's kind of more like a cream color than a beige. Yeah, but those ribs did sound good. I think the charcoal gray and the beige would probably look better. And the lady recommended semi-gloss too. Yeah, I think it looks good. I did watch the vid and they looked great. Thanks to Shantae. Yep, definitely. Wait, who's that? That wasn't Tom. What? Oh, Audi, you're back. Thanks for coming by, my friend. You saw that video too, fried ribs. That's good. Yeah, it did look pretty good to me. I really wanted one of those ribs. That's one thing about watching cooking videos. Like today I was watching Doc Inc. I was eating salad and I was watching Doc's video. Those colors look good. Oh, they do? Oh, thanks, Tom. Yeah. Yeah, it looks better than the gray. I wasn't really happy with the gray. So I was watching Tom. I don't know what's wrong with me. Now I'm 47 years old and I don't know. Anyways, I was watching Doc Inc. He was making a patty melt. Yeah, she does. She definitely does. And I didn't want my salad after watching his patty melt video, so. All right, I'm gonna go this side really quick and paint the side. Be right back, fellas. See, for me, my channel, I just like to understandable. My channel is just a potpourri of everything that I'm doing. My channel is not like one. I tried to when I was doing the eBay, I tried to just make my channel one thing that I got bored of it easily because I like to go thrift shopping. I like to do grocery hauls. I like to do cooking videos. I like to do DIYs like this, and I like to share what I do. So I don't really like to, just box myself into one. I don't like to box myself into just one type of thing that I do because I get bored fast. And if it's not fun, and it's like too much work, something like you're supposed to do just for fun, it turns out to be like work. It doesn't get fun anymore. So I try to just have fun with my channel and just share things. So how are you doing, Audi? Oof, it's hot in here. I had this garage door. What? I just got home. I'll catch you later, ma'am. Oh, thanks, Coffee. I appreciate it. Audi says TOS. Tin Man has some cool cooking vids, also lots slow cooker recipes, which is up my. Yes. You know what, Audi? I have an old. I don't know how old it is. Probably about maybe 70s, could be 80s. I'm not sure. A slow cooker of my mom's, but it's the one that comes with like a hot plate, and then you stick the pot on it, and then you connect the electrical to the hot plate. It's one of those. I still have it, and one of my friends told me that I should make some videos using that old hot plate. I mean, I'm not concentrating. That old slow cooker. Slow cooker meals are really good. Easy. They're like, it makes life so much easy. Okay, so I think this one's done. So I'm gonna set this one down to dry. Not quite. Oh, I was saying that I had this garage door open to get some light in here. but it was causing too much shine. It was reflecting back, so I had to close it. I think you should also, those recipes can be fail safe. Yeah, you're right about that. You can cook a duck. Yeah, huh, Tom, a duck. You're right. Maybe I should at least find a, like, I should at least find, I should at least find like drumsticks of a duck or wings just as a starter instead of buying the whole duck. But duck, you're right. How would you cook duck though? Tom, my man, duck is the best. Whoever I see you. Oh, wait a minute. Mr. J's got something to say. Whenever I see your weird food combos, it's fun. That pizza burger was looking real good. You know what? I don't know how I got into that. I think one day I made spaghetti and meatballs and garlic bread, and the way I eat it, I'll just make it into a sandwich. And I don't know how I just decided to make a video of it. I don't even remember what my first sandwich video was. And then I just wanted to start doing like weird combos, and especially that Rice Krispie chicken. Tom, didn't you say you were gonna try that Rice Krispie or one of my weird sandwiches? All right, I'm gonna set this down to dry. Okay. Yeah, it probably would have been nice if I could open the garage door, but it just causes too much glare. Marcos, my friend Marcos. How's it going, amigo? Thanks for popping into my life, my friend. Yes, sometimes I will. Tom. How you doing, Marcos? I thought I'd do a live today, my friend. You know those hours, right? Trying to get those hours in, but it's also nice because I don't get a chance to do live streams that often. I like to support others' live streams, but I don't do many live streams on my own. I'm excellent. And you? I'm doing good, Marcos. Thank you for asking. So I thought I would do a live stream while I'm painting the tops of my table extenders. And then tomorrow morning, God willing, I'll probably live stream from inside and do the base of my dining table. So this table I found on Facebook Marketplace like 5 years ago for $60. It's like an old 60s or 70s style, and I've been painting it ever since. I'm always changing something. Yeah, you probably can't tell. You probably can't tell the color because it's so dark in here. But I'm afraid if I open the garage door, it's gonna put glare. But this is a dark charcoal gray. So what are you up to today, Marcos? Did you have any tacos? Oh, you know what? Hold on. Are you getting ready for Thanksgiving? No, Marcos, I had my Thanksgiving celebration, remember, 2 Saturdays ago with my family. I ain't gonna repeat that again. No, actually, we have one more gathering. My husband's colleagues are coming over Saturday for lunch. Yeah, remember? And And so right now it's all the leaves are removed from it, so it's like a little small circular table. But we're gonna have like I think 3 couples. I'm old and forgetful. Hey, I'm right there with you, my friend. Okay, I'm getting forgetful. I'm saying the wrong things and using wrong words and forgetting too. So I know I need to extend this because this is still brown from the previous 2 paintings ago. It's the old brown. So I'm using charcoal gray for the top, and then the side is going to be this beige color. And then tomorrow, I might do my chairs today. If I have some time, I'll continue doing my chairs. I'll paint the chairs this beige color. But otherwise, tomorrow I'm going to do a live stream doing my dining table. So, but in the meantime, these extenders need to be used Saturday. So I thought I'll paint, and that's the whole reason I went walking to Home Depot this morning. So I can get my 6,000 steps. Is this the 3rd time you are painting? Yeah, but there's not a lot of buildup of paint or anything. But yeah, it is. I already sanded the previous whoops. How did that happen? I already sanded it before I did my live stream. And this is I'm using chalk paint on the top of the table is chalk paint. So I hear chalk paint is really easy to use. So I was thinking of making chicken corn chowder during the week sometime, a video. And I may just bring out my slow cooker and do it that way too. You never know. I might use that slow cooker. And I also wanted to make homemade bread. Chalk paint meaning the type that you can write on. Yeah, it's right here. Well, here's the new. I bought another can just in case. This is the one I'm using. Charcoal says down there. Color is charcoal. Yeah, this is what I'm using. And the good thing about charcoal paint, it doesn't, or not charcoal paint, chalk paint, is that it doesn't have an odor to it. I saw a video on crispy and KFC chicken sandwich. Really? Huh. I wish I found those big square Krispy Kremes for that sandwich, but that's all they had at that store, and I didn't want to go chasing down the big squares. Otherwise, I would have loved to have made the sandwich with the big square ones instead of the long rectangular one. Okay, looks okay. Might need another coating. Tom, I saw one also and it was great. I bet it tastes good. Did it have ranch dressing? One of the sandwiches that I wanted to do was the, oh, you know what? Where's my phone? No ranch dressing. Let's let's do like Marcos does and put some free music from I don't think so. Let's put some free music on from YouTube if this cooperates. Does painting relax you? Yes. Gardening, painting, you just name it, it does. Especially gardening, I enjoy. Copy, write, free background music. I'm just looking up some music so there could be some music playing at the back. This is what Marcos does on his live stream. Huh, Marcos? You gonna do another live stream tonight, Marcos? I bought my dancing shoes. Do you have yours on? Yeah, I got my boots. No, I don't have my boots on. Oh, you are? Okay, but what time are you gonna do your live stream? I was thinking of doing a silent live stream tonight and just type. If somebody types to me, then I'll just type back instead of talking because it'll be nighttime and I don't want to disrupt. So I was thinking of doing it. I'm not certain yet. Now that I know how to mute right here, I know how to mute the video or the audio. I was thinking of just typing. Do you have a nice nursery in your area, or do you usually plant from seed? Seed. We don't have a nursery here in my area, my town. I have to go to the next city over, and there's one that I know of that I passed by. Maybe there's two, but usually everything's from Seed or Home Depot. I have Home Depot, which is walking distance, and I usually get either my plants or my seed packets from them. You guys like to garden? It's about an hour or so. Oh, in about an hour you're going to. Oh, okay, Marcos. I can. I can tell you were really getting into that canning. Yeah, I haven't. I'm not. Haven't gave up on it. Mr. J. I'll tell you the truth. I'm intimidated by that pressure canning machine. That pressure canning machine. Marcos Eats is definitely an awesome channel. Who said that? Marcos Eats? Did he say that? Yes, Marco Eats is a good channel. Guys, check out Marcos Eats. Yeah, but Mr. J, honestly, I'm a bit intimidated by that machine. I really want to. Is Marcos Eats a food channel? Marcos Eats is, yeah, he does mukbangs. He doesn't cook. He eats on videos. He's a mukbanger. Funny mukbanger too. Marcos. There, how does that look? Looks better than that gray. Okay, now I gotta go to the other side and paint it beige. you guys hear the music? You missed it. I didn't. You're pulling my leg, Marcos. Oh yeah, you're right. I did miss a spot right there. Good eye, my friend. Who's it? Putt Putt. Hey, Putt Putt. Welcome, my friend. Nice to see you. How are you? Give me 1 second. I'm gonna put this down to. How you doing, Putt Putt? I appreciate you coming in, my friend. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad. Just here painting these extenders. I'll be right there, friends. Give me 1 moment. Give me 1 moment, friends. Oh, great. Something just fell. Okay. So what are you up to today, Putt Putt? I just put beige on top of my charcoal by accident. So Tom, what should be, oh, you already said duck. I was gonna ask you what should be the first that I cook in my old-fashioned slow cooker. Have you seen those slow cookers, Tom? The one that has those plates, a hot plate you set it on? You set the pot on? I have one. Oh, you have one, really? Oh, okay. Okay. Marcos, what's the name of that you? Oh, not much. Just watching you. Lennon had his best friend over this afternoon. Oh, nice. Oh, it's a small one. Okay. Well, that's nice. Is Landon still doing his weather reporting? Since YouTube changes, did he kind of stop a little bit? Okay, so Tom, besides duck, what do you think I should cook? The first thing I should cook in the slow cooker for a video? I think I'm going to get my chairs, bring a couple of chairs up. I've seen a lot of videos of people do that Oreo and pickle relish challenge. Don't know how they come up with these crazy stuff. Yeah, did it not too long, a month ago, I think. He loved it. Landon still does it, but I don't know if he will be able to when these new rules go. Oh yeah, true. Yeah, that Oreos and relish, I don't think I would try that one. I like Oreos and I like relish, just not together. It may not be bad since they're both sweet, but I'll tell you one thing, that hot dog with the churro that I used was horrible. A roast meal. A roast time. Roast does sound good. Roast definitely does sound good. Okay, friends, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to set this down so it can dry. And I'm going to go inside and get a couple Pork chili verde in the slow cooker is amazing. Wow, okay, that sounds good too. That sounds good too. Pork. You know, I do have a lot of pork in my freezer still. So I'm gonna pork chili verde. Pork chili verde. Yeah, that sounds good, huh? That sounds really good. And roast does too. Roast with mashed potatoes. Make a nice gravy inside the slow cooker with the vegetables, uh, the celery and the carrots, and then make some homemade mashed potatoes, buttery mashed potatoes, and then put pieces of that. I could just see it now, the roast melting, falling apart, some gravy, and then putting it over mashed potatoes. That sounds really good. Really good. Okay, friends, I'm gonna put this down over here to dry, and then I'm gonna run inside really quick so I could bring out some chairs to paint. I have to do it. I have been nominated. I'm not looking forward to it. I hate relish. Wait, I hate relish. I like pickles. I don't care for cucumbers. Really? But I absolutely hate relish. Squirrel and your cream of mushroom. Squirrel? What, Tom? I will have to try something that will cover up the relish taste. Ask Marcos. He did the challenge. He didn't mind it at all. Tom, are you saying for me to go find me a squirrel and roast, slow cook it with my cream of mushroom soup in the slow cooker? Tom's suggesting that I do squirrel. Okay, hold your thoughts. I'm gonna run in to go get a couple chairs to start painting while I put this down. So just hold there and enjoy the music. Everybody tap your feet to the tunes. Give me a moment to return. Give me a moment, friends. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so this is the, hey, I told you guys to hold your thoughts. Squirrel mushroom. Am I the only one? You eat squirrel, Tom? I've never had squirrel. The Oreos and relish was super good. Really, Marcos? I thought you didn't mind it. I saw you do it. That's weird. Tom, I've never had squirrel before. What's it taste like? Now, I've had frog. I had frog legs. One of our neighbors, when I in my childhood, they always caught crayfish and frogs, and they came with a nice plate. I don't know about, well, yeah, I don't think we would trust city squirrel either. But he came knocking on our door with a nice plate, looked like fried chicken wings. And he's like, here, give it a try. I've never had rabbit either, Tom. I've never had rabbit. And my mom and I took a leg thinking they were chicken wing legs. And it tastes like chicken, the frog legs. It does. It tastes like chicken, coated and breaded and deep fried. It was really good. And then after we finished one of the frog legs, we're like, what? Hey, Putt Putt, I know these new rules are crazy. I think the hardest part for people would be doing videos without their kids knowing that there's a family channel. Yeah, that's true. The rules are really rough. Tastes like fishy chicken. Rabbit or the squirrel? I've never tried either of those. No, I never tried. We don't really, well, if I go to the park, there might. Oh, the frog legs? They just taste like chicken. They didn't, I don't remember them tasting fishy, or else I wouldn't have finished it because I don't care for seafood really. I'm not a seafood person. Probably the worst or the most that I'll do is like tuna in a can. I could do shrimp. I prefer deep fried shrimp. Landon and his friend thought about doing a live stream today until I told them about the new rules going into effect. So they decided not to do them. Yeah, that's too bad because Landon's doing a good service to people. You know, he's warning them about the about any possible hurricanes and stuff. It was really good. It's nice to see him interested in stuff like that. But I don't know if that. I think I got the wrong tool. I don't know about that squirrel. I know that sells rabbit, but isn't rabbit a tough meat? It would have to be slow cooked. Anyways, let me just go ahead because I think I got the wrong tool. And I'll try to be very careful with the seat cover. Low and slow. Yeah. Gotta do it for like quite a few hours. I would, in order for it to come out nice and soft and fall off the bone, done a long time. Like a roast. I'm gonna experiment. I bought some little small can of hominy with cream of mushroom. That does sound good. I was gonna do an experiment and try to make vegan menudo because my niece is vegan, and so when I make menudo, she doesn't eat. She won't eat it. So I was thinking of using mushrooms, hominy, and then that chili, and then put onion and garlic and salt, and seeing how that turns out. I've never tried it, so I was thinking of making a video of it, trying to see how it tastes for the first time. Can you tell the old gray? Can you tell? You can't tell, huh? This is like looks like a faded gray. It was chalk paint, and I didn't care for it. So, is this music annoying you guys? Marcos, you play a really good foot tapping music in your stream. Which one is that? Anyways, we'll just deal with the music. Is the music annoying to anybody? Like, should I just turn it off, or you guys are okay with the music playing in the background? It's okay. Okay. As long as it's not annoying. There's a real good one that Marcos plays in his live stream. Makes you want to put your tap dancing. It's not. You can't hear it? Listen. Can you hear it now? But you play a good one on your live stream, Marcos. I like that one. Do any of you like to paint? Like just fool around paint kind of thing? Like paint tables, chairs, whatever. Paint your walls. It actually looks better. I don't think you could really see how nice it looks because it's so dark in here. What's on the menu tonight, Marcos? Try not to. I brought the wrong tool. I can see the difference. Oh, you can? You can see the old gray? Not sure? I don't know what we're going to have either tonight. You can see the difference already, huh, Tom? Even with the bad lighting? Like I said, if I open up this garage door, the glare would hit you guys. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, it's gonna need a few coats of paint for sure. Tom, what's on your dinner menu tonight? What time is it anyways? 2 o'clock here, 2:05. So Tom, it's what? 4 for you? But here in the east, I'm going Chinese. Wow, that sounds good. We're saving Chinese for Thanksgiving Day. We're gonna do pizza Thanksgiving. Do you see what I'm talking about? We're gonna do pizza, Chinese food, maybe some fried chicken or rotisserie chicken from the grocery store. Maybe make burritos out of them. Just do something simple. Oh, 5. Okay, 5 for you. Chinese sounds good. What's your favorite? What do you normally like to order when you go out? Are you going out and eating in the restaurant, or you're going to pick up and bring home? We're gonna pick ours up and bring it home. Peanut butter chicken? Peanut butter chicken? I never. I guess the Chinese restaurant we have doesn't offer that. I know they have. I'll eat there. Oh, nice. Yeah, I like to go in to eat sometimes too. And sometimes when I'm just in the mood, I just go in, I'll sit there and eat it by myself. I'm okay with that. But I haven't had Chinese food in, do I want to say a year? I don't know how long maybe 6 months or more. I like, I know some people ordering stuff like pizza for Thanksgiving Day because they don't like turkey. Yeah. We like turkey, but we already had our, I'm not hungry, so I'm not sure. Oh, okay, okay. Um, but we already did our Thanksgiving gathering with my siblings came down, so we can have at least one holiday a year with my dad. So I made the turkey and a big Thanksgiving meal, but at lunchtime. And so personally, I don't want to cook Thanksgiving meal again. And I think my kids wouldn't mind if I were to have made it again, but I just to order out. And of course, nobody argue with me about eating Chinese food and pizza and chicken on Thanksgiving Day. Normally, what I like to eat when I go to a Chinese restaurant, I like sweet and sour chicken. or sweet and sour pork. Rock just posted a new, yeah, I saw it flash on my, I saw it flash on here that he posted a new video. I like sweet and sour. Huh? Who could argue with food like that? Not me, that's for sure. Putt Putt said that. That's right, Putt Putt. I do, even though Thanksgiving is my favorite meal of the whole year. I just don't want to cook it again. It's a lot of work, actually. And so for my dad's birthday in April, we normally make something and we do potluck again. But I think this coming year, for his birthday, we're thinking of maybe doing a taco truck, hiring someone to come out and make tacos and the sides and things like that. So that'll be nice. Tacos actually sound good. The soft tacos, crunchy tacos. Don't mention tacos in front of Marcos. He loves tacos. The leftovers after is awesome. Yes, Tom, I was gonna make a video on leftovers. Leftovers in my home growing up, my mom would fry 2 eggs. She would put like a patty of stuffing. Yep, I know you love tacos. I love tacos too. She would get leftover mashed potatoes, put some cheese in it, like she would form the potatoes in a ball. Maybe put a little flour, I think, and then put cheese inside and then kind of like put it in a ball and then mash it and then fry it in the skillet. We would have that, turkey, stuffing, 2 eggs, and cranberry sauce. I don't remember what else we ate with it. That's what we ate the next day. She would turn it into, it means the same food, she just fried the potatoes with cheese and stuff. I see a spot on top of the leg you missed. I like tacos. I would eat soft shell or hard shell, but I mostly prefer soft shell tacos. Yeah. Oh, right here? Soft shell tacos are good. I like the crunchy ones, but like you Putt Putt, I like either or. Either one. I like either one. I actually didn't get under here. I think this looks a lot better than the gray. I think this is a better color choice up at the top. Oh, right here? Right here? Yeah, I'll get it. Yeah, all this talk of food. So Marcos, what did you think of that Hawaiian pizza you saw yesterday on my video? If anybody ever goes to Marcos' live stream, make sure you send him a slice of Hawaiian pizza. I got it? Oh, okay, good. I almost do. That was so funny because my husband told my son to order the pizzas and he got the Swiss Alps, which is good because it has it does have veggies, but it has pepperoni, sausage, and I don't know what else it has on there, but it has the creamy garlic sauce, which I love the creamy garlic sauce. And then my other son likes Hawaiian, and everybody likes Hawaiian in my family. So he ordered a Hawaiian. And I saw that Hawaiian, I thought about you. I'm like, oh, Marco sees that Hawaiian, he's gonna vomit. Anybody else in the live stream like Hawaiian pizza? State your claim why you love why pineapple deserves to be on pizza. I tried a slice of it once, wasn't too fond of it though. Really, Putt Putt? You don't like Hawaiian, huh? Wow. It would really help if I got the right tool to take the seat cover off, but I don't want to run back in and look for it. I don't know what happened to the other screwdriver. Oh, as I was saying earlier, I like sweet and sour pork or sweet and sour chicken. I like fried rice, pork fried rice. Um, I also like the chow mein. The local Chinese food restaurant around close to my neighborhood, Hawaiian has to have jalapenos on it. Oh, really? Huh. I'd have to try that someday. Like the pickled, like the fresh slice cooked on the pizza, or you mean put like the vinegar sliced uh, jalapenos on it? I never thought of that. Marcos, would you try a piece of Hawaiian pizza with jalapenos on it? I think that should be your challenge, Marcos. Maybe for 20 bucks. The one I get is fresh. Oh, okay. 20 bucks. That's a no, Marcos says no. You'd have to pay him to try it. Yeah, this is gonna need a couple of coats. Anybody into football? My husband's inside boo-boo lip because the Raiders lost. My dad was born and raised, or born in Oakland, so he's a diehard Raider fan. I like the Chargers. Oh, that's right. Putt Putt says, I like fried rice and chow mein. My younger niece, when she was little, she always called it chow mein Chinese. Oh, she called it Chinese spaghetti. That's pretty cute. That's kind of cute. Chinese spaghetti. Yeah, it does look like spaghetti. What? I was a Charger fan until the move. Oh, until you moved? Who do you follow now, Tom? Anyone in particular? Any team in particular? I'm not really into football. I grew up with it too much. Back in the day when I was a kid, I hunt. Oh, you haven't been watching lately? Oh, okay. Back when I was a kid, I think we had 2 TVs. We had one. Yeah, Tom, I was so sad when that happened because I'm from San Diego. Wait, not much of a football. I'm more of a basketball fan. Oh yeah, I like basketball. What was the Chargers fan? Oh, until the move. You mean when you moved, Tom, or did they move? The Chargers? You could tell I'm not hip with football. I used to live in, oh, El Cajon. Okay. So Marcos, whenever I go into your neck of the woods, we're gonna do a live stream eating pizza at that one restaurant, okay? The Chargers moved from San Diego to Los Angeles. Okay. Are they still considered San Diego Chargers? So kind of like, no? Oh, okay. So that means like the Oakland Raiders will no longer be Oakland, right? They'll be Las Vegas Raiders. That's right. Oh wow. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna like that. A lot of people are used to the Oakland. Do they still have Roberto's? Roberto's? What do you mean Roberto's? Are you talking to Marcos, Tom? But I live in Vegas now. Oh, you're talking to Marcos? Roberto's? There's a taco shop. Oh, in Las Vegas? Okay. So I was saying, Marcos, if I ever in your neck of the woods, we'll do a live stream eating pizza in San Diego. Oh, in San Diego. Okay. Let me know if this music is too loud and annoying. I'll turn it off. No, not Hawaiian. No, it'll be a good, whatever tasting pizza. I won't force you to eat Hawaiian. No, no, not Hawaiian. San Diego has awesome restaurants. I've only driven through there one time when my son was graduated the boot camp there, but we never really browsed or anything. Plus, it was well, I can't complain saying it was in December because it's still pretty good weather there in San Diego. This one here is a nice tune for a video. This part right here. But I was thinking of making a corn chowder, a video for corn chowder. And I wanted to make homemade bread too, with some nice, fresh out of the oven with some nice butter. I was thinking of making a corn chowder soup. This is the season for some nice hot soups. Just keeping a lookout for comments. And that needs to be done. That needs a second coating. Better like this, maybe. Yeah, this was that old, the chalk paint. It's called, I forgot what it's called, but it was gray. I didn't like how it looked. So I didn't bother to, what do you call it? Seal it. I didn't seal it. Knowing that I wasn't going to stick with the color. So I didn't bother to, I didn't bother to seal it because I knew I was going to change it. I might try and see if I can stretch this to another 45 minutes. And then I'll return, possibly do a silent live stream tonight where I'll just like by typing instead of verbally commenting. If I don't do that, I'll definitely live stream inside by doing, what town do you live in? Well, I don't really say what town I live in, Tom. Let's say I live very close to Modesto. It's okay. No problem, Tom. Wasn't thinking. That's no problem. You still here, Marcos? I'll probably join you in your live tonight. I never asked. No problem, Tom. You never ask for passwords and you never ask for PIN numbers, right? Have you guys been getting calls from people telling you they're from the Social Security Office Administration and they're a detective. No problem. Welcome back, Marcos. That they're from the Social Security Department and they're detective and there's some foul going on with your Social Security number and jazz. They left me a voice message and I called the Social Security and the lady told me that there's a lot of scam going on, that they've been getting a lot of phone calls of people getting those messages, and Social Security never calls you like that. If anything, they would probably give you a letter. So they left a voice message for me to call and stuff, and I knew it was hocus pocus. So when I called the number and I asked, he's like, "This is Detective so and so. You mean the scam calls from?" I don't know. Yeah, maybe that's where they're from. But they've been calling my number and I blocked it. And I told them, ooh, I just dirtied my shirt. It's okay. I told them, okay, detective, give me your badge number and what's your name, and let me know what my Social Security number is. And he hung up. A lot of scams out there. Got to be careful. Probably the same one you're thinking about, Tom. Yeah, you got to be careful out there. You just don't. Phone calls. And then our phone numbers, who gives the phone numbers out? The cell phone company? They sell them, right? Got one a call. It was so I was. I told my dad, Dad, why? They told my dad they're like calling him like he was their nephew. My dad's pretty sharp, and he never, he's a pretty sharp man. And I guess he thought it was his nephew, and they asked him for $300. I know when their cover is blown, sometimes they hurt and at you, at least those scam calls I know about. Yeah, I haven't had anyone. I usually block the numbers because I know they're not good numbers. They're fake, but I haven't had anybody say anything back to me when you call them out on it. And you know darn well that it's a scam because you ask that so-called detective, what's your badge number, and tell me what my social is, then that there's a fraud going on. And so they couldn't even answer that. They just hung up the phone. So just be on the prowl just in case, or be on alert. Just be on alert, friends. Especially this time of year. I mean, it happens throughout the whole year, but you got to be extra careful too in the parking lots, Christmas shopping. Any of you all gonna do Christmas shopping? I think I might just buy Liam like a bedspread and something for his bed. That's about it. I'm not gonna. You should watch how some people handle those scammers. There are a lot of videos on YouTube on how people call these scammers out to waste their time. Yeah, I haven't seen a lot of videos on it, but there's this one girl, Rosie. She calls them and she just pulls their leg and fools with them. No Christmas shopping until December 25th. You know, that's smart. We did that last year or the year before. Those videos are funny. Yeah. You know who Rosie is? Actually, Marcos, that's very smart. My husband and I did that. I don't know if it was last year or the year before. Went Christmas shopping. I don't like waiting at the last minute though. Yeah, Rosie. That's her. Remember when she did Alexa? That was a good one. I haven't seen her in a couple of months though, but that was pretty funny. Yeah, my kids are grown already. They can buy their own stuff, whatever they want. My youngest is 23, so they can go out and buy their own. I'm just gonna buy a couple of things for Liam, and then we'll just have a nice dinner. Make their favorite dinners. The only, um, well, actually, that's not considered Christmas shopping. I'm still gonna go to Black Friday shopping at that thrift store. That's it. I'm not going anywhere else. So she has made some videos recently. One person hurled insult at her last week. Oh, I haven't been following her, Putt Putt, her last week, and she said, "No, I'm not your mother," and she faked a car to a scammer a few days ago. She's funny. Yeah, she is funny. I might have to look up her videos, see what she's done recently. These are definitely gonna need 2 coats. So I'll probably just let at least I know those are dry down there. The extenders are dry. I just have to put some protection on them. And then these are gonna take at least 2 coats. I'll probably finish tomorrow. Marcos, what I had for lunch. You'll vomit. And it wasn't Hawaiian pizza. Okay, I'll say. I had a big salad, Marcos. It's your kryptonite, remember? You don't like salads, veggies. No, it wasn't a chef salad. It wasn't good like that. Oh, you got to make that chef salad, Marcos, when you can sometime. So good. Matter of fact, I still have 2 hard-boiled eggs in my fridge. I just don't have any more deli meat. That sounds good. Love chef salad. Chef salad and Cobb salad. I usually like to plan out what I eat for dinner, but I don't have any time. Mashed and gravy sounds good with some corn and some peas. Be in a hold on. Let's see. It says around this time of year at some of our restaurants they wouldn't serve salads because that's when the E. coli breakout is going on, huh? Oh, yeah. Well, that's wise of them not to serve salads, knowing about that. But I like salad. I've always liked salads. My mom was a salad eater. She loved salads. Were they health conscious? No. Uh, sugar beets in my salad with blue cheese dressing. Blue cheese dressing is my favorite, all-time favorite dressing. And I love how the sugar beet, but pickled sugar beets turn the dressing pink. So I like everything on my salad. We used to go to like the Sizzler, to the buffet, make your own salad. I just love salads. I always prefer the ranch dressing. Yeah, I like ranch dressing too. Ranch dressing is definitely tasty. It's good. I like it. You know who makes a really good, I don't like the bottled Hidden Valley Ranch type of dressings. You know who makes a really good dressing if you don't make it yourself? Now, the Hidden Valley dry packets, if you add the mayo and the sour cream, that's delicious. But we normally get our, I like Italian dressing. Yeah, I like Italian. I think all. I don't think I've come to a salad dressing that I don't haven't liked. I'm really open to a lot of salad dressings. But we pick up ranch dressing at Wingstop. Oh, they have that ranch dressing is so good you can drink it. It's like you just want to keep eating it and eating it. And I've caught my son and my husband drinking drinking it. That's how good it is. And you dip those French fries or seasoned fries in it. Mm-hmm. Anything tastes good with ranch dressing. Italian's good too. And I like Thousand Island. I like ranch dressing on my onion rings. Oh, I've never tried that. Put I've always put ketchup. I've never tried ranch dressing. I'll have to try that. Where do you prefer to get your fries? Do you get them at a fast food or a restaurant, or do you make your own, Tom? Or do you get like frozen? Like, do you prefer Jack in the Box or something? Oh, homemade. Yeah, homemade fries are good. I don't only use ranch dressing on my salad. I like to dip ranch dressing. Yo, that's right, Putt Putt. We always ask for the little small containers of ranch dressing when we eat pizza too. We didn't yesterday. Somebody dropped the ball because I didn't plan. I'm not going to plan my own birthday. Somebody has to do it. So the pizza order person dropped the ball and didn't ask for extra, or not extra, but asked for ranch dressing. And sriracha. I don't think I've tried sriracha on my pizza. Sriracha on the pizza or sriracha? My wife used to cut them here. Oh, the onions, the homemade onion rings, Tom. Is that what you're referring to? Sriracha on pizza or sriracha and ranch on pizza, Marcos? French fries, both. Oh, okay. That sounds good. Boy, I'm getting some ideas. You know which sandwich I was thinking of doing? I was thinking of doing the Monte Cristo sandwich, but using, I don't want to say because then you guys are going to know. You won't be surprised if I do it. Using something. Using French toast as the bread. Isn't it already French toast? I don't think it was French toast. It was something else. It's already, isn't it French toast? That's how they make the Monte Cristo? Yeah, it is French toast. No, I was going to use something else because that's how it's normally made. What was I going to use? I I forgot my own creation, what I was supposed to use. Have any of you had that sandwich? Monte Cristo? Ooh, garlic bread, huh? That sounds good. Like the Texas toast kind of garlic bread. Now you're talking, Marcos. I have to look back at your Rice Krispie. Tom says, I have to look Rice Krispie treat thing and make one. Really, Tom? You'd make one? That would be pretty neat. It was really good, actually. It wasn't bad or anything. I don't recommend using a churro to make hot dog. I'll tell you right now, that was horrible. But the Rice Krispie, it just was like sweet with the chicken and the bacon and the ranch dressing. It was good. It was really good. I would recommend that sandwich. It was really tasty. It was a tasty sandwich, all right. Let's see. 30 more minutes. Can you all there for 30 more minutes? Thirty more minutes, and I'll call it a day. Oh, great. I guess I'll have to go the other side. Here till the end. Oh, thanks, Marcos. I appreciate it, my friend. No, you all are troopers staying with me, watching me paint, talk about food. I think I'm going to make mashed potatoes tonight. I think I'll make mashed potatoes and gravy and just have a little bit of peas and corn on the side. And to get into the season of decorating for December for Christmas. I definitely like driving down neighborhoods and watching Meatless Sunday. I do have 2 pieces of chicken in the fridge, Marcos. I'll probably have some meat tonight then. That way I can end my stream with you knowing that I had meat tonight, Marcos. But mashed potatoes sound good though. Have you ever put canned corn on? Yes, that makes me happy. I'm glad you're happy, Marcos. Yep, I'll have some chicken, fried chicken, or however chicken, mashed potatoes and gravy, and some corn and peas. And yes, to that, Tom, one of my YouTube friends told me that when her family makes ham, you can't make ham gravy because it's so salty. So her mom uses a canned cream of corn over the mashed potatoes. That's a brilliant idea, and I love how that tastes. I have one more can of sweet corn in my pantry. Matter of fact, I think I'll have that cream corn instead of regular corn for dinner. Any of you picky on how you eat, like your dinners and stuff? I don't think I'm picky. I'll just put whatever together. Any of you like are particular about your dinner, what you eat, how you eat it, has to have this. So I can't eat that unless it had this. It's ruined because it doesn't have this and that. Whenever we got is what we eat. Yep. Would you be happy just eating mashed potatoes and gravy and corn? Like something simple like that? Or would you have to have, or are you like particular? I'm not picky, but I can't do beets. Really? You can't do sugar beets? What about sprouts? I just had Brussels sprouts today with my salad. Am I the only one that likes Brussels sprouts? Not picky. Marco's not picky, but do not give him any Hawaiian pizza. Let me ask you this, Marcos. Brussels sprouts are awesome. Yep, love Brussels sprouts. So Marcos, you went invited to a party and all they had was Hawaiian pizza. What would you do? Not eat? Or would you eat it? Or would you pick off the pineapple? Boy, it's going to take me a while to get the other couple of chairs done. I would eat it, then stop at McDonald's on the way home. I was just curious. I just thought maybe you would just, I was just wondering if you would totally say, nope, I ain't touching it. It's definitely going to need another coat. I'm going to let this dry overnight before I do another coat. I'll do another coat on this tomorrow. I got 20 minutes, friends. I'm going to try to at least make it to 2-hour live, my first ever 2-hour live. My lives are like 20 minutes. I think last week I stretched it to an hour. I actually did a mukbang eating. Really? I must not have seen that one. That's a shocker. I'm shocked, Marcos. Was it like a challenge? Did somebody do? I was just curious if it challenged you. Oh, it was a collab. What is a mukbang? Explain it to him, Marcos. A mukbang is, oh, collab with Veronica Oglesby. Oh, okay. And does she know you didn't like Hawaiian pizza? Mukbang is when you eat on TV on video, right, Marcos? You sit in front of the camera and you're just eating your meal. Marcos does a lot of mukbangs. If yeah, you can probably yeah. She chose it. So she chose it knowing you didn't like it, huh? That's funny. That's funny. I know not to mention things that I don't like to eat in case I ever get a challenge or something. Like a critic. No, they don't critique the food. They don't critique the food. They just eat. They just, you know how like when I do my sandwich creations and then at the end I sit there, I'll like take a couple of bites. Well, their video is just them eating the food throughout the whole video. They're just eating, and some people like will talk to you and eat. That's the best way I can describe it. Just watching somebody eat food, and it's worse when it's good food too, and you wished you had some of. If you kind of browse Marcos's videos, you'll see his thumbnails, what he eats. You just sit there in front of the camera and you just eat your meal. That was my spilling the beans on the pineapple. Yep. What about, okay, never mind. It's not that you don't like pineapple, because I was going to say if you like pineapple salsa. It's not that you don't like pineapple, you just don't like it on the pizza. Eat and talk about stuff. Exactly, Tom. Exactly. Exactly. Exactly right, Tom. Yep. Yeah, it's definitely going to need a second coating tomorrow. But it does look way better. The color combo looks way better than that light gray mixed with black, um, the black seat. Oh, it's wet. I shouldn't move it. How am I going to get out of here? Oh, I missed a spot here. You didn't catch it, Tom. I missed a spot. All right, I'm gonna see if I can scooch this chair down so I could pass through. Let's see. All right, friends. So it's definitely Marcos. Is it getting cold in your area? Last night was really cold in the house. Yeah, it is getting cold. All right. We're supposed to be getting here in my area. We're supposed to be getting rain this week, and our weather temperature is gonna drop 10 degrees. which I'm not looking forward to. You love winter? Well, you're in, considering where you live, of course you would love winter. What's the coldest it gets? It's cold everywhere. It's messed up. Yeah, it is cold everywhere. What's the lowest temperature you get, Marcos? Like during daytime, when people go out to the store shopping? What's, oh, 20s? Oh, that's old. Yeah, we get I would say like in January, February, we get like 30, sometimes we can get 28, 20, around 28. That's the low. Wow. Yeah, we can get into the 20s. It hasn't gone below, I think 23, maybe 3 or 4 years ago. It was like 23 degrees here in my area in the Central Valley. I wish 20 was our low. The temperatures was actually tolerable today considering what it has been in the past days. I bet, Put. I'm sure it's cold out in your area too. Um, wow, Tom. Yeah, you're in, considering the area you're in. You get a lot of snow this time of year, Tom? Yeah, I'm not really fond of winter time. It's not one of my favorites. I like uh I like spring and summer, but I prefer summer. Spring and summer are my faves, but definitely summer is my favorite season. I can tolerate the heat waves, 110, 113 degrees. I can deal with it as long as you stay hydrated. We got 2 feet a couple of days ago, but it's gone now. Oh, yeah, we don't get snow here unless you're up in Lake Tahoe somewhere where it's high. But from a distance, last year at a distance, the mountains, because it's so flat here, you could see the mountain range. There was some snow on the tops of the mountain. I like spring and summer too. I would say more spring for me more than summer because I prefer warm temperatures, but in the spring it's fine. It's not too cold, not too hot. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Put. We get lake effect snow off Lake Michigan. Oh, I don't know how I would feel if I were to live where it's so cold that it snows like that. I don't know. I think you just make the best of it. I don't know if I would be miserable or if I would just adapt eventually. A lot of you got to keep up the firewood and the fireplaces, keep the house nice and warm. But I really don't know how I would feel being in that cold weather all the time for winter. I've never tried it, so I'm not sure. Not sure if I would enjoy it. Because just the winters here, retire in Missouri or Arkansas. Why? They have nice winters there, Tom? Is it more warmer there? You know what I was looking at? I was looking at Mesquite, Nevada. Mesquite, Nevada looks pretty nice. I think an hour away from not as harsh. Oh, really? Not as harsh. I would love somewhere where it's like 80s or 70s, Florida. There was like almost a time I would probably go move by the equator or something. But I think that's kind of drastic. I was looking at Mesquite, cheaper real estate. Oh, yeah, that's true. Here in California, it's ridiculous. Really ridiculous. 2 point some million home dollar for homes. It's crazy. My neighbor across the way told his mom's they bought his mom bought her home or his dad back in the 60s, and I think he said they paid 60,000 for it. I think it was a two bedroom or three bedroom. I don't remember. And it was on a nice plot of land. It wasn't like huge. It's just like a regular home with a backyard. And it sold for $2.5 million. I couldn't believe it in Santa Clara, in the heart of Silicon Valley. It's just ridiculous. And it's an older home. It's a 60s home. It's not like a new construction. Okay, looks like it's starting to go. We got 8 more friends. Can you push for that 8 minutes for me? Yeah, it was like a 60s construction home and 2.5. And people are paying that. And then apartments, my kids, they're renting a 3 bedroom, 3 bath in Dublin. And they're paying 3,300, I think. So they're splitting it. They all split it. And so now they got notice that their contract is coming up in December and it's going to be 3,700 a month. So that's a lot of money for a 3 bedroom. 3 bedroom, 3 bath, and it's not really posh. I mean, the area is really nice. It's by the IMAX. Land in California is a good retirement investment. You think so? My brother, where he lives, he's saying that there's like 2 acres of land. It's just land, and it's like 55,000. He's like, buy it while you can. Yeah, it's really pricey. It's getting pricey, friends. It's getting pricey. You can sell it and go retire in another state. Yeah, that's what we're kind of planning, thinking about doing here. Because I mentioned in videos ago, right across where those cows are, that's going to be all development, and the real estate is going up here. And so I just don't know where to settle, but yeah, once we get enough equity in the home, I wouldn't mind selling and just buying something smaller, because just my husband and myself and our cat, we don't need this house. It's nice, but in the end of the day, we don't really need it. Isn't a lot of stuff expensive in California? Yeah, it is. My kids were shocked yesterday. They came here to where I live here in the Central Valley, and when they ordered the biggest pizza size yesterday, my kids were shocked because the biggest pizza they get, it's like a size large, and they were amazed that our pizza's bigger and it's cheaper. But then they live in the Bay Area, so it's in the East Bay, so their sales tax is higher. And then my son and I, we went to a drive-through because one of my other son wanted some coffee, so we went to Starbucks, and it was only $5 and some change for a venti. I think it's the food is cheap in California. Yeah, we grow a lot of it here. And my son said that last time he went in Starbucks where they live, that same cup of coffee, same exact coffee, same size, was $7 and some change. So sales tax is a big deal between counties. So now that they're they're on their own, basically, they're understanding, feeling it. But anyway, so temporarily they're gonna find something else maybe out here. So temporarily they're gonna stay with us here. So I don't know how my dreams are gonna go. But yep, I'll have everybody will be here. My grandson, he can't be in my videos unless unless you got to change it for this child protective. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, everything's expensive here. Avocados are $2 here. You know, the big stores like Safeway and Save Mart, they can be pricey, but places like Cost Less and Food Max, you can still find them for like two for $1 if they're on sale. If they're not on sale, they're like $1.99. And O'Brien's and Save Mart, they're notorious for their avocados being $1.99 per avocado. That's a lot. He can be in the videos. You just, yeah, mark it as just for kids. True. That's true. Putt putt. Yeah, so that night, putt putt, I was going back, changing the videos that he was into private. And then when you said to change it to okay for kids, I didn't delete those videos because that's the whole purpose of doing a lot of the videos with him is for like memories. So I don't know, I might figure out how to back those videos up. And you also have to bring your own reusable bags. Yeah, do you have to do that too, Marcos? The only one that doesn't do reusable bag charge is Home Depot. They're there for the taking. Everybody else that I know of, oh, not yet. Yeah, it's like I think it's a nickel or a dime here if you get a paper bag, and if you buy the reusable bag, at least you can get four for $1 at Save Mart. And then the cloth bags, those ones are expensive, $1.99. And I have a habit of forgetting my bags. And I usually go to the store for one item or two, and I end up coming back with a couple more extra items. And then I end up needing a bag. There's been plenty of times I said, no, I don't need a bag. I have too many at home. So, what to do, huh? It took me a whole year, and I think that's been in effect for I don't know how many years now. And even till this day, I still forget. I still forget. Not all the time, not as frequent, but I still forget my bags. They're in the car, so I'll take my groceries in the shopping cart, and then I'll start filling up my bags because I forget them in the car. So it takes a long time to get used to it. But some people don't adhere to it because they're like, it's only a dime for a bag. But if you do that dime every week for how many months, and then you figure that for a year, could add up to some extra money, Okay, friends, so it's already coming to 2 hours. I appreciate the edge under the chair back needs paint. Oh, yeah. Thanks. Thank you, Tom. Okay, friends. So I did my first 2-hour live. I appreciate you here and supporting me. I really do appreciate it, friends, but I'm going to go ahead and call it quits. I may do a silent live tonight. I'm not sure, but tomorrow I'm planning to do, thanks, Marcos. Tomorrow I'm planning to be in my house and I'll probably live stream. Good night, Marcos. I'll see you soon. And I'll probably do a live stream of me doing the base of my table, just to do. Okay, friends. So thank you so much. I appreciate you guys, Marcos, everybody that popped in, Mr. J. You all have a good night, and I will see you again. Bye, everyone. Thank you.